Ladies and gentlemen, I'm pleased to announce that it appears that City Council will now select our next city manager. We have a motion and a second to appoint Mr. John Klimm as our next city manager.
I so move.
And to approve, excuse me, the employment arrangement.
I so move.
Second.
Okay. Do we have a show of hands for approval of the appointment? Okay. It is unanimous. Thank you. Let me just add a few words here. We've had an interesting time, of course, and we've interviewed some really good folks, and we feel very comfortable with Mr. Klimm, and we appreciate him being a part of our city. And he will be here with us.
He'll be starting on Monday, April 27th. He'll be here that morning, so he'll be meeting with staff and other members of the public, and be sworn in on the 27th. So that's 5 weeks from today.
He's had a lot of experience, a lot of good background that we certainly feel that he will help us with in our city as we move forward with the many things that we have to do. And so we, again, look forward to him being with us. Excuse my voice, please. And I'd like to say at this time also, we really appreciate Roger LeDuc coming back at a time when we were in trouble and helping us through that period of time. I don't know what we would have done. We would have muddled through, I think, but with Roger and his background and having been here before and knowing many of the projects that we had going on at the time, it was just a wonderful thing that he volunteered to come back and help us. And certainly didn't have to do that, and we appreciate that, Roger.
Thank you, Mayor.
Okay. Are there any other comments that anyone would like to have?
Just to say thank you for the hard work on the part of, as you mentioned, the city manager and the city attorney for finalizing the conditions of the contract. I think the process went quite well. We had some very good candidates, and it was not an easy decision to make in one sense, and it was in another. But we had some very good candidates that wanted badly to come to Aiken, and Mr. Klimm was a person chosen, and we have every expectation that he will do well.
Mr. Mayor, I'd like to say I appreciate the patience of the citizens of Aiken. It took a little bit longer than what we originally intended, but I think we finally got the right person, and I think you'll agree with me, and I can't wait for him to come down here and take the load off Roger.
Mr. Mayor, I just want to add that I think the community will be very pleased with our selection. John is very passionate about his civic involvement. He knows benefits and personal pension liabilities. He comes with a number of qualities that I think that will help to grow the city in a healthy way. And we're looking forward to him coming and to get moving right away on a lot of things that we've got sitting. And Roger has managed to move us along on a lot of these projects, and so we're looking forward to just a wonderful working relationship with him. The other key thing too is that he has a love for education. So when you look at our schools and what we have pending there, along with higher education, there's going to be a strong connection with all that, with education, the equestrian community, our housing program. So we're looking forward to all that.
Mr. Mayor, I'd like to welcome him to Aiken, and I'm sure we'll put out the welcome mat for him when he shows up on April 27th.
And I'd just like to say, just join us in welcoming him to the city of Aiken. You know, the city of Aiken is known for its hospitality. Let him see that when he gets here.
And not to be left out, I'll make a comment. I especially, again, want to reiterate how grateful I am, and I think all council is, to Roger LeDuc for coming in and really doing a tremendous job of keeping all the balls in the air and actually probably adding balls to the air. But I'd be remiss to omit Stuart Biedenbow and all of the city staff and department heads, and Alicia Davis and others who had to really pick up a lot of loose ends. I wouldn't say slack, but a lot of loose ends. And so I think really a strong thank you, at least from me, and I think all of council would agree, is deserved by all of our staff, Roger LeDuc and the assistant city manager, Stuart Biedenbow, and the entire staff. And I'm grateful to all of them because they're the ones that really do the work.
Let me just make one quick comment. John says thank you. I got a text message back from him just now, and he says thank you for allowing him to be the next city manager starting in April.
Wow.
Very good.
Modern communications.
Modern communication.
Wow.
He has a council meeting tonight, so he
Watching us online?
He was
probably?
going. No, he's at a council meeting right now. So
Okay.
Okay.
You want to give the date, Mr. Mayor, that he's expected?
we've already said it's April 27th is the date.
April 27th, okay. And Roger's not going to go away right away now. He's still going to be with us for a little while.
Don't put me in the ground yet.
That's right. We certainly won't.
No, we're going to hang you down.